Finally, young Sheldon S6 verifies Georgie's stupid TBD Missy story. Hello everyone, my name is Alana B. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like. Of caution. Episode 12 of young Sheldon's 6th season contains spoilers. The absurd story Georgie told about Missy in The Big Bang Theory was finally validated in young Sheldon Season 6, Episode 12. Although Sheldon is the show's title character, the CBS sitcom has begun to focus more on all Cooper family members, including the child genius brothers, as it broadens its narrative. Even though young Sheldon hasn't coupled them up in a long time, he managed to finally convey Georgie's true meaning when he disparaged Missy in his appearance on The Big Bang Theory. Missy had a miserable life on The Big Bang Theory, in contrast to his brothers who were successful in their chosen vocations. The sitcom didn't go into detail about her circumstances, but she was pregnant with their second kid and in the process of divorcing her husband. Her life was very different from Sheldon and Georgie's. Finding just how much promise she has in young Sheldon only makes matters worse. However, the prequel series ultimately reveals Georgie's account about Missy in The Big Bang Theory, which may have contributed to her demise. Associated with one young Sheldon remark adds tragic touch to George's TBT absence. Young Sheldon has repeatedly emphasized Missy's exceptional qualities. She helped keep the family together by offering various forms of assistance to her struggling family members during the chaos that followed the announcement of Georgie and Mandy's unplanned pregnancy. It's depressing to know that Missy won't realize her full potential, because little Sheldon has even implied that she is the smartest Cooper child. Georgie continued to refer to her sister as a dumb teenager in The Big Bang Theory in spite of all of this, a description that didn't seem entirely true until young Sheldon Season 6, Episode 12, in which she begins her rebellious phase by lying to her parents. In the story, A Frat Party, A Sleepover and the Mother of All Blisters page, Missy pretended to be staying at Heather's house while actually attending college parties. While the boy genius was taking care of Paige, Sheldon unintentionally ran into her there. Missy had never displayed this aspect of herself in young Sheldon. Although she has a history of lying, her most recent deception was not only audacious but also foolish because it put her in risk. This might be the beginning of a pattern that would eventually lead to Missy's terrible Big Bang Theory scenario. Missy is a more daring person than Sheldon, who prefers to follow the rules. Nothing is unusual for a teenager, yet she is willing to take chances and breach the law. This explains why her breathtakingly audacious deception in young Sheldon Season 6 is probably inspired by her family's circumstances. She is the only one aware of her parents' possible extramarital affairs. Missy might not have believed George's explanation when she questioned him about his covert meetings in the chicken coop, even though the Cooper patriarch denied it. The only Cooper family member who is aware of Mary's attraction to Pastor Rob is Missy. It's unclear if the Cooper matriarch still harbors feelings for her former coworker, but if it is revealed, it would have a negative effect on their tribe. Sheldon's remorse in The Big Bang Theory was exacerbated by Missy's confrontation with George on his potential affair. Related, TBT final plot hole justified by young Sheldon S6's most boring arc. It's unclear if Missy will continue to think this way in the future. Even after learning of Paige's predicament, she continued to act maturely and sensibly. The boy genius didn't know what to do with his unhappy fellow child prodigy, but Sheldon was prepared to help. Missy was the one who persuaded the careless Paige to just go to bed instead of continuing the act. Missy was dressed normally when she returned home, showing no signs of the exciting night she had young Sheldon's method of laying the groundwork for her future narrative, which is revealed in the nerd-centric sitcom. If this turns out to be her norm going forward despite the reprimands she receives from her parents. Although it's painful to watch her go through this challenging time, Knowing that things will only become worse in young Sheldon due to George's imminent death, CBS is forced to adhere to the established canon of The Big Bang Theory at this time. Young Sheldon S6 finally confirms Georgie's ludicrous TBD Missy story. You won't believe what happened. It's official, folks. Young Sheldon Season 6 has just dropped a bombshell that fans of The Big Bang Theory have been waiting years for. Georgie's outrageous story about Missy, which has baffled and entertained fans since The Big Bang Theory first aired, has been confirmed, and it's just as wild as we all imagined. Hold onto your seats because this is about to get juicy. For those who might be a bit behind on the TBDT universe, here's a quick refresher. In an iconic episode of The Big Bang Theory, Georgie Cooper, Sheldon's older brother, shares an unbelievable story about a thing he had with Sheldon's twin sister, Missy. It's awkward, cringeworthy, and leaves viewers scratching their heads. But now, young Sheldon has finally confirmed the outlandish details of this insane tale. And let's just say, the truth is way stranger than fiction. The big question: what exactly did Georgie say? For years, fans speculated about what exactly Georgie was talking about when he referenced a shocking encounter with Missy. Some thought it was a weird miscommunication, while others figured it was just a throwaway joke. But now, after young Sheldon's latest bombshell episode, we have the official answer. Brace yourself, because it's a storyline that's been a long time coming, and it's even more unbelievable than we ever could have imagined. The wildest episode yet. In the latest episode of Young Sheldon, titled Georgie Gets the Truth Off His Chest, we witness Georgie spill the beans about his past with Missy in an unforgettable way. Young Sheldon fans who have followed the show since its early seasons know that Georgie has always been portrayed as a bit of a ladies' man, but this shocking revelation takes things to a whole new level. The episode dives deep into Georgie's teenage years, where he and Missy, both unaware of the family drama they were about to unleash, got into a complicated, somewhat absurd situation. Without giving too much away, let's just say that Georgie's version of events, far from being a simple family misunderstanding, is much more outlandish than anyone could have expected. It's the kind of story that would make your jaw drop, and it totally explains why Georgie was so evasive about it in the TBD episode all those years ago. The big reveal: what happened between Georgie and Missy? So what did Georgie really mean when he mentioned that thing with Missy? Well, young Sheldon makes it clear in the most cringeworthy yet hilarious way possible. It was a full-blown, no-holds-barred family fiasco. In the episode, Georgie finally comes clean and admits to Sheldon, and by extension, the entire Cooper family, that what happened between him and Missy was not a simple case of sibling mischief. It was a full-on chaotic teenage adventure that no one was ever supposed to find out about. The timing of the reveal couldn't be more perfect either. Young Sheldon has been building up this storyline for years, with fans eagerly waiting to see if Georgie's story would ever be addressed in the prequel series. And now, with this shocking episode, the show has given us exactly what we've been craving: an answer to one of The Big Bang Theory's most bizarre, hilarious, and controversial plot points. What does this mean for The Big Bang Theory continuity? With this major revelation, young Sheldon doesn't just connect some long-running dots between the two shows. It actually opens up some fascinating new possibilities for the TBBT universe. Fans are already buzzing about how this will affect the established continuity. Could this new twist on Georgie and Missy's relationship lead to some awkward moments in the TBT future? And what about Sheldon's reaction to the truth? One thing is for sure: young Sheldon has just given us another compelling reason to keep watching. As fans of The Big Bang Theory already know, these interconnected storylines are what make the entire franchise so delightful to follow. What started as a simple gag in TBDT has now blossomed into a major plot point in the prequel series, and fans can't stop talking about it. Is this the kind of unexpected twist that will keep us glued to our screens for seasons to come? You bet.
The reaction
How
on
fans
social
media has been nothing short of explosive. Fans are sharing their jaw-dropping reactions, memes, and theories about how this new development will affect future episodes of both Young Sheldon and The Big Bang Theory. Some fans are praising the writers for finally tying up this loose end, while others can't believe the sheer audacity of the storyline. "I thought it was a joke. I can't believe they actually confirmed it. Georgie and Missy, seriously?" wrote one fan on Twitter. Another fan tweeted, "This is hands down the most unexpected plot twist in Young Sheldon history. I can't stop laughing and cringing at the same time." Could there be more surprises ahead? If Young Sheldon keeps delivering shocking revelations like this one, we might be in for even more surprises in the future. Fans are already wondering if there are other long-standing mysteries from The Big Bang Theory that will be explained in future seasons of Young Sheldon. Is there more family drama in the works? And will Sheldon's eccentric personality evolve even further as we get closer to the events of TBDT? Only time will tell. But for now, we're all still reeling from Georgie's insane story about Missy and wondering what other surprises Young Sheldon has in store. Final thoughts. The TBDT universe will never be the same. This game-changing moment in Young Sheldon proves that the Big Bang Theory universe is far from done surprising us. What seemed like a throwaway line in The Big Bang Theory has now blossomed into one of the most shocking and hilarious storylines in Young Sheldon. With each new revelation, the show continues to bridge the gap between its younger and older counterparts, creating a unique and unforgettable TV experience. So if you haven't already, make sure to catch the latest Young Sheldon episode to witness this crazy, cringeworthy moment for yourself. You won't believe your eyes when you see just how wild this family drama truly is. And who knows, maybe this is only the beginning of more unexpected twists in the TBD saga. Keep your eyes peeled, because Young Sheldon is just getting started. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.